Well, hello and welcome to the Owatonna Today Show, your community connection since 1991. Today is Friday, October 27th of 2017. My name is Pete Connor. I'm your show's host, and we are going to have a couple of segments. First up, we will have Mark Blando, who is the our new director of library services for the city of Owatonna, and we're going to talk about basically his transition into the community. He's new. As well as then move into the city's new role as the administrator of public access television. And then we'll go on location to preview the Owatonna Hospital's Auxiliary Holiday Bazaar. As always on Friday, we like to highlight the sponsors that help us to stay on the air. Our premier sponsors, the City of Owatonna and Owatonna Public Utilities. Our primary sponsors, Amy Swain Hearing Centers, Fairway Foods, Little Theater of Owatonna, and the Owatonna Foundation. And our interlude sponsors, Bremer Bank, Brenda Bednar Mortgage Office, Cedar Valley Services, Carlson Branstead and Company CPAs, ERA Gillespie Real Estate, Fairview Animal Medical Center, Horizon Eye Care, Owatonna Area Business Development Center, the Steele County Historical Society, Steele County Transitional Housing, the Third Hand Video Productions, Tri-M Graphics, and TPS Insurance. And we hope that you always take a look at those sponsors, because if it weren't for them, we would not be on the air. So when you see them out and around, or if you happen to stop into their places of business, let them know that you appreciate their sponsorship of Owatonna Today. So now we're going to take, and oh, by the way, if you have knowledge of anyone that you think would be a good sponsor, why don't you let Leanne know, our show's producer, at 390-5751. And now we'll take a little closer look at some of those sponsors, and we'll be right back then with Mark. So please stay with us.
Hi, I'm Brenda with the Mortgage Office of Brenda Bednar, aligned with American Mortgage and Equity Consultants, where closings feel right from the beginning. I'm a proud supporter of the Owatonna Today Show.
Hi, I'm David Denai, and I play Lord Farquaad.
And I'm Courtney Kreezer, and I play Gingy in LTO's production of Shrek the Musical, directed by Sandy Hardy Hagen and sponsored by Federated Insurance.
Performances of Shrek the Musical will be held Thursday through Saturday, October 19th, 20th, and 21st at 7:30 p.m., with a matinee on Sunday, October 22nd at 2 p.m.
And again the following Thursday through Saturday, October 26th, 27th, and 28th at 7:30 p.m., with another matinee on Sunday, October 29th at 2 p.m.
Tickets are available at the LTO box office by calling 451-0764 or online at littletheaterofowatonna.org. Don't miss LTO's production of Shrek the Musical!
Welcome back to the Owatonna Today Show, your community connection. And hearty welcome back to Mark Blando.
Good to be back. Good to be back.
Mark, of course, you will remember from our last visit, is our new Director of Library Services for the city. And so how's it going?
It's, as people keep asking me, that same question, how's it going? It's been about 2 months now. I think it's been about a month since we last talked. And I always say it's been a blur. It really has. I mean, it's been busy. It's been great. We had a meet and greet a couple of months ago, so I got to meet many members of the community. My wonderful staff put that together. So the last month or so has just been me getting to talk with staff, getting to know them a little bit better, kind of laying out a vision of what we want to do programming-wise, community-wise. We have some talks about a potential space study about the library, how we can best utilize our space. So all of that has been kind of the forefront of my mind. Personal-wise, my cholesterol, my waistline can attest that we found many great places to eat in Owatonna. It seems like that's all we've been doing for the past month or so. My daughter is in McKinley School. We homeschool my son, so we were trying to build a community around that. But everyone has been very welcoming, and it's been just a great experience. So.
People, I think we need to always remember too that the Director of Library Services is far more than being a director of books and videos and whatever else, right? I mean, you manage the staff.
Yep.
You know,
That's
and it's your performance that is also
Exactly.
part of your yeah.
That is such a huge component, and luckily I have a great staff. I've inherited, people that have been there for a really long time and know the community. So I've actually done a few stints working out at the front desk. I haven't messed up too bad, but when you have people that have been there for a long time, you get to see them interact with the people using our library. I mean, they're literally on a first name basis with everybody. They come in, they say hi. One of the things that I always preach to my staff is, great customer service. If nothing else, just smile and say good morning or good afternoon to somebody, because that might be the only, friendly face they see all day. Who knows? Our staff has that in spades, and I get to witness that firsthand. So yeah, that's a huge component of my job. Another huge part of what I do is building those relationships within the community, within different organizations, within the city itself. We are a city department, so it's one of my main focuses to strengthen that relationship between the library and the city, and because we are, again, I said this last time, I'm biased. We are, I think, the center point of the community. Other departments might disagree with me, but I really feel that way. So I think that we really need to project that welcoming, open environment to everyone.
Exactly. Good. Well, one of the new things that we want to talk about is the fact that you are going to be handling the new IT, well, not, I won't say IT, but the public access system.
Yep.
And so we need to talk about that,
Yes.
how that's going to happen and when it's going to happen, and and so forth.
It's very exciting. Just kind of a little background. In another life, I hosted a show, a library show in Ames, Iowa. Helped to develop that with the local public access head there. That kind of came out during the interview process for my position, and through that, I was chosen to be head of the public access channel. So we are very, very ground floor right now. We're kind of building the how to submit programming, all of those things, building a schedule, all of that. So right now, like I said, it's very basic, but we are having quite a few meetings just to build up the machinations of how to do everything. So I have 1,000 ideas in my head about where we want to go with this, and this is going to be something that's going to be really outstanding for the community. We could do monthly shows focus on the library. We could do monthly shows focus on the police and the fire department, and a sit down with city administration. So there's so many different ways we can go with this.
Well, the upshot of the whole thing is this is all happening due to the fact that Charter Communications is releasing its responsibility, authority, desire, I guess, to have the access channel in favor of someone else.
Yep, exactly.
Because it will be the city.
It will be us, and there will be some growing pains and some of that transition. So we just ask that people be patient and know that we are working towards something really outstanding. So it's very exciting.
When's the rollout?
We're hoping to get some programming up toward the first part of November.
Okay.
That's what that will look like right now. We're not sure, but we'll have. Right now, we're contacting the different organizations that submit programming to Charter, contacting them and letting them know that we are now in charge and how best to do that. So
I have to assume, given my background with the city, is that obviously we have some policy things that need to be considered.
Yes.
And, maybe another section into the city's policy manual, huh?
In fact, the City Council just approved our submission of programming policy at their last meeting. So that was something that took a lot of work. I want to thank Chris Busey and her staff, Jeanette. The IT department here has been great, getting together and fleshing out those details. Because like I said, we haven't done this before. So there's a lot of those little things that we need to figure out, and we're in the process of doing that. So.
Well, hopefully the nice part of that, the entrance is that you're not the first one. I mean, it's been done before,
Yep.
and certainly in Minnesota there will be
Absolutely.
policies that you can draw from.
And that's exactly what we've done. We've have reached out and contacted various organizations, and so yeah, we're not reinventing the wheel there. So that definitely has helped.
Sure. How about the purchase of equipment?
Right now we're looking at there's some cameras and some technology that we have gotten. So again, right now we're starting kind of low, but there's places that we can go, where we can actually go out into the community, go out to different locations and film. So that's something that I'm looking at.
Right. As far as staff is concerned, as far as what we have, is it adequate, do you think, to do what we need to do?
So far, so good. Yeah. If we get to the point, and this would be a good problem to have, where production and programming become almost too much, we could look at a staff person at that time. So right now, people are working really hard. This is nobody's job, the public access channel. Everybody is taking time out of their already busy schedules to help with this. So right now we're good, but yeah.
Well, we've mentioned Charter as the one that had it before. There's another provider in town, Jaguar.
Yep.
Will public access be available, that is city public access, be available on Jaguar's system as well?
Yep, absolutely. In fact, they have been helpful with getting some equipment over to where we'll be doing our production. So if you have Jaguar, you'll also be able to take advantage of that program.
Only those two, or will some of the satellite, the dish people, will they have
Only
access?
those two for now. Right. We'll see. We'll also possibly look at some sort of an online component where people can go onto the computer and download programming and things like that. So I know there's already some of that out there, but possibly build out a website that's just the public access channel website. So there's a lot of places we can.
Is available on YouTube.
Yep, exactly,
so,
exactly.
Facility. Let's talk about a studio, or is there going to be something like that will be a?
Right now we do not have a studio. We have a room in the West Hills facility that's kind of where our servers that will host the programming. But studio-wise, nothing yet. So if you know of a good place, let me know.
Okay, sure will, absolutely. Well, it sounds exciting.
It is.
And it's always exciting when we don't have all the answers.
It's exciting and scary, but absolutely.
It's built-in intrigue.
That's right.
What's it going to be like? A lot of people will count on this. A lot of people in the city, some who don't get out a lot, they will be looking for this to help them know what's happening in their world.
It's something that we're not taking lightly, and we take this responsibility very seriously. So we do want to put out forth the best programming and best product that we can.
Yeah, well, that's great. Well, that's a good update, and I think we're going to be looking forward to all of this. And I thank you for coming by to let us know that it's on its way.
On its way.
And until we meet again in a month's time,
maybe another month, we'll give you an update.
Thanks for being here.
Sounds good. Thanks,
all right,
Pete.
Mark, you betcha. And thank you for being with us for this segment. We're going to take some time to hear from sponsors, and then we'll be right back for our close. So please stay with us.
Hi, Eric here from Owatonna Senior Place. Participate in one of the many active fitness classes we have, or hop on the bus for one of our great day trips. We have a variety of programs and activities happening throughout the week. Our goal at Senior Place is to create positive moments for you at a reasonable and affordable price. Don't forget the Senior Place Partnership Program, with over 40 businesses giving discounts and incentives to you for being a Senior Place member. Contact us for more details. Live full, live well, live long.
I'm Dan Branstead of Carlson Branstead & Company, Certified Public Accountants. We support the Owatonna Today Show.
Greetings from the Steele County Historical Society. We invite you to visit us and enjoy your county's history at the History Center and the Village of Yesteryear. Check out our website for current exhibits and our monthly programs.
Hello, my name is Katie Marshall. A year ago, my family and I became homeless. We were scared and alone. Today, with the help of Steele County Transitional Housing and generous donors like you, my family and I are safely housed. I am working, going to college, paying my rent on time. My children have a warm bed to sleep in every night. My family and I are so grateful for this second chance. Please help others in need by donating to transitional housing today. Everyone deserves a safe place to live.
Welcome back to the Owatonna Today Show, your community connection. I am out here at the Pink Pantry at the Owatonna Hospital, and it is time for the Hospital Auxiliary's Bazaar, and we have some lovely auxiliary volunteers here with us. Ladies, welcome to the Owatonna Today Show.
Thank you.
Yes, and we'll start with you, Kathy. Tell us who you have with us today.
Okay, we have today with us a great group of ladies that have been part of the auxiliary for many years, and next to me is Marcia Sullivan, who is our volunteer supervisor of the gift shop, and then we have Gloria Kino, and she's one of the tri-chairs of the bazaar, along with Gloria Stephenson, who is in charge of the sewing, and with another person leading that up. And then we have Shirley Nelson, who serves in the new and nearly new items.
Oh, okay, wonderful. So give us the specifics, Kathy, about the Auxiliary Bazaar.
The bazaar itself is going to be held on Friday, November 3rd, from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. right here at the Owatonna Hospital. So you'll come in the main hospital entrance, and it will also be held on Saturday morning, and that would be November 4th from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m.
Okay, all right, and this is a huge undertaking for you.
This is a fabulous undertaking. It's a fun undertaking. It takes many, many, many people to make this a success. We have over 200 volunteers for the auxiliary, and we probably have at least 100 people are working at the bazaar, contributing either their time or their goods or money to help make this a success.
Okay, and this year, what are the proceeds going for the bazaar?
The proceeds this year are going to purchase halo sacks, and here's a sample of a halo sack. It's a sleep sack, and this is given to all the newborn mothers.
Oh.
And what they want to do is to encourage the mothers that babies sleep on their back, and this is a great preventative for SIDS. And the kids just absolutely love these swaddle sacks.
Oh.
So every mom gets a new one. So we have pink ones, and then we put the Owatonna Hospital underneath the back is best, and then we also have blue ones.
Oh, for the boys.
That is their gift, welcoming them to Owatonna Hospital.
Oh, wow, wonderful. Okay, so why don't you pass the microphone down to Marcia, and Marcia, you can tell us all the wonderful things that are happening here in the Pink Pantry.
Okay, the gift shop will be the first place that you'll want to stop. We welcome you to come in and take a look at all of our Christmas items, and especially what will be featured a lot, you'll see a lot, not only in our shop, but in many shops, will be the lighted pictures, lighted Christmas trees. Everything has a little light. That seems to be the theme this year.
The theme this year, wow, wonderful.
Right. And then, of course, our apparel. Our apparel. That is a huge, huge item. We try to look for things that are unique, different. You probably will not see more than 2, 3, 4, possibly of a certain item.
Good.
So you will be standing out in the crowd.
Great. And I love all of your apparel, and you're quite well stocked, and I'm assuming we're filming this about a week before the bazaar.
Exactly.
And I'm sure that you'll have a lot more inventory in as well. Okay.
Right.
Anything else you wanted to talk about as far as what's happening in the Pink Pantry?
We will also be having a sale on some of our Thanksgiving things. Our jewelry will have an addition of many of our Christmas jewelry pieces.
Good.
And was there something else?
Well, there's also going to be a stash show each day.
That is so correct.
Oh,
How could I possibly forget that?
Is that new?
It is not new.
Oh,
We've been
okay.
doing it for several years.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. Thank you, Kathy.
I guess I haven't come when the style show's been going on, but
Yes, we'll have a style show at 10 o'clock and at 2 o'clock both days, Friday and Saturday. And our models are our own volunteers.
Oh,
they came in
wonderful.
and picked out the items, and they'll be changing several times during the hour that they're walking throughout.
And they'll just be walking throughout the whole
is so
area.
true.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Well, hand the microphone back over to Gloria. And Gloria, what was it that you wanted to talk about?
Well, again, back for the third year will be our Santa stocking stuffer room. A fun room just down the hallway from the gift shop and across the walkway from the bake sale. The Santa stocking stuffer room offers very many unique, fun gifts that are mostly priced at $6, with a few exceptions for special items that might be a bit more. But awesome place for unique gifts.
Oh, great. Oh, got to have those stocking stuffers on Christmas morning, don't we? Okay. Pass the microphone on. And what is it that you wanted to talk about, the bazaar? You're in charge of the...
I'm one of the co-chairs for the sewing committee.
For the sewing committee.
Yes,
You've
Judy
got
Karras is my other co-worker.
Okay.
We have all kinds of items that are for Christmas and fall as well, from placemats and table runners to also baby items and items that you might need for elderly care. And also we have a lot of different dishcloths and
just all sorts of
of things, and the favorite dish towels. Those are the biggest items that we have.
Oh, I love
And our
those.
ladies have been so busy doing all of those different embroidery items. You can, if you would help hold maybe a couple items. We have from the scrubbies, ever popular.
Oh, yes.
And we have different pot holders of many different varieties. The towels. This is just an example of a kitchen towel.
Oh, I love those towels.
As
Those
well
are
as
great.
the other embroidered ones. And table runners, placemats, all of those kinds of things are for sale. So,
Okay, yeah, and it's so wonderful. About how many people do the sewing for you?
oh my goodness, we have probably more than I even know. We have a good 20 that come regularly, and we have other people that are little elves who stick things in the closets, and they make things and we don't even know it sometimes. So yes, lots of variety, and they've been working very hard.
Okay, great. Well, then pass the microphone on. And you are going to talk about...
The new and nearly new boutique.
Oh, okay. And what is that all about?
Well, about 4 years ago, I got this idea to put some of the better items in the bazaar rather than in the grab bag fundraiser. And so we have something of everything. We have wall hangings, we have mini wreaths, lots of holiday Christmas items, also some fall things, and jewelry, purses. We sanitize all our jewelry and our purses that come out, and everything is in new or like new condition. Clean, battery-operated items all work with new batteries in. And just almost like a department store. I started out with a few tables one year, and it was such a success, I've gotten a whole room for myself now.
Oh, that's great. Well, pass the microphone back on down to Kathy. And is there anything else that will be at the bazaar that hasn't been talked about?
Well, we do have a fabulous bake sale, so we have so many people out there starting to bake goodies for the holidays and Thanksgiving goodies. There's breads, there's pies, there's mini pies, all kinds of festive holiday treats. And then we also have Books Are Fun, which is known now as Collective Goods, and they have a variety of different puzzles and books that just a great variety of things that people love to look at and purchase for the holidays too.
Wow.
So the new thing we started this year is the passport. And
okay.
this is an example of when the people come in, they will get a passport as they come in. And after they visit each of the areas, they will have it signed by somebody in the area. And then they will put that into a box, and there will be a raffle drawing leaving the hospital. Or I'm sorry, there'll be a box there, and so they will put their ticket in the box, and then we will choose prizes, one from each of the different areas. And we have some lovely, lovely prizes that are going to be available.
Wow.
So we hope everybody will come out for the day, and we'll be more, I'm sure you'll be very pleased with everything that you see here.
Okay, and again, Kathy, the dates and the times for
the dates again are Friday, November 3rd, and that is from 9 a.m. until 2 p.m. or 4 p.m., 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. And then Saturday is from 8 a.m. until 2 p.m., November 4th.
Okay, and if you want to get the best selection of baked goods, you better come on Friday.
Oh, that's what I hear, is that the baked goods fly out of here.
Yes, I know.
And in fact, we have been sold out, so we really need those bakers to be giving us lots of baked goods. So people are looking for all kinds of goodies for the holidays.
Okay, and if anyone has any questions, they can call the Pink Pantry here, which is 977-2777. I remembered. All right, lots of sevens. Very easy number. Ladies, best of luck, and hope you raise a lot of money for the sleep sacks for the new infants here that are born in the Owatonna area.
Thank you so much, Leanne, for taking your time to come out today.
Oh, I appreciate it. It's always so much fun, and I'm afraid I have to leave here with a couple of extra things in my pocket, which I'll pay for.
Get your shopping started early then.
Exactly. Audience, please stay with us. We will be right back after a word from our sponsors.
Amy Swain Hearing Centers is a proud sponsor of the Owatonna Today Show. I'm Dr. Amy Swain, and I want everyone to hear better.
Hi, this is Barry Gillespie, president of ERA Gillespie Real Estate, where our pledge is to save you money, save you time, and simplify your life. And we're proud supporters of the Owatonna Today Show.
Well, welcome back to the Owatonna Today Show, your community connection. And we are going to take some time for some community announcements. Looking for relief from hand, wrist, or finger pain caused by carpal tunnel, Guillain Canal, or cubital tunnel syndromes? Owatonna Healthcare Campus is sponsoring a free information session to learn about surgical alternatives, pain management, rehabilitation options, and more on Thursday, October 26th from 6 to 7 p.m. at the Mayo Clinic Health System Owatonna conference rooms. Information session is free and open to the public, but seating is limited, so register by calling 444-5044. Mark your calendars for Park and Rec's annual fourth annual Trick-or-Treat Trail on October 28th from 2 o'clock to 4 p.m. at Manti Park. Event is free, and we will be taking food shelf donations. Trick-or-Treat and pumpkin carving Friday, October 27th at 5 p.m. at Associated Church. Free and open to the public, trick-or-treating. Bring your own pumpkin carving, hot dog roast at www.associatedchurch.org for more information. Chicago farmer Brandon Sampson and John Wheeler of 6 Mile Grove will appear at the Steele County History Center's Americana Showcase on Saturday, October 28th at 7:30 p.m. Doors open at 6:30 p.m. Tickets are available at the Steele County History Center or can be purchased online at www.eventbrite.com. Available in advance or at the door. Steele County Historical Society members are $15 per person, non-member $20. Cash bar with wine, beer, and soda is available, and that's going to take care of it for today. Please do come back on Monday when we will have another whole host of informative pieces from Owatonna and around. Thanks for being here today. Have a good weekend.